What makes our practice different is really the attention to detail that we place on every single interaction that we have with a customer. From the very first time they call our office to the very last moment that they leave at the end of the appointment, every single interaction that they have with our office has been carefully scripted out. We have a staff that is laser trained. Their focus is laser sharp on dentistry. I don't mean they're trained on how to use a dental laser. I mean their focus is as sharp as a laser on maintaining a customer-based relationship, on absolutely the customer is always right, the patient is always right. We will not sacrifice any amount of customer service in favor of a practice-oriented philosophy. It just doesn't happen. So my good fortune has been to have others who are perhaps even better equipped than I am to take care of my customers. A lot of times you'll go to a seminar and it's a teaser presentation where they have something in the back of the room to sell. And the reality is in my seminars, it's all out there. I'm spending 8 hours in front of a group talking as fast as I can, trying to get information out because it's all pertinent and all important. It's nothing that's just fluff. There's no hype. We're not trying to sell another product. I don't do in-office consulting, although I've had plenty of people ask me if I would. Frankly, I don't have the time to get away from my practice to do that sort of thing. I'm here busy 3.5 days a week seeing patients. So the differentiating factor is that we put it all out there in our seminars. We are willing to share every bit of detail and to help other practices achieve the same level of success that we've achieved. When I speak to other dentists, the two words that come to mind are confidence and competence. I want to make sure that every dentist out there is practicing with a certain level of competence, that is their clinical skills and their mastery. And although we don't preach on or speak on clinical skills per se, it's incompetent. But without the confidence to show that to their patients, they may never really go as far as they potentially could. So our practice focuses on customer care, on patient-oriented practice, not on practice-oriented practice, more on consumerism, and on driving home the point that without the ultimate confidence to deliver the product that you have in your hands, your practice will stagnate where it is.
Let him know that we're ready. Tim, we've completed our exam in Pedo 1 and we're ready for a check when you're available. Tim?
Okay, Tammy, I'll be right there. Here we are. Hey, guys.
Stop here so Tim can take a good look around.
Good afternoon or good morning? It's good morning. Yeah, we can do that again if you want. How are you today?
Doing well, thank
Good, good. Tammy, are there new x-rays today?
No, all x-rays are current.
Alrighty.
She's up to date on those. Everything looks great. Her gums look really good.
My hygiene department is very unique in that, number one, it's large. We have 8 hygienists, typically working out of about 10 rooms. Not all 8 are here at one time, typically 5 hygienists, occasionally 6. But the truly unique thing is that they are all working with an assistant. It's not a 1-to-1 ratio. It can be up to 5 hygienists working with 3 or sometimes 4 assistants. So my hygienists can take care of a better number of patients, many more patients than they can by themselves when they are working with one of their assistants. So we're able to really increase our patient volume and thereby increase the amount of dentistry that comes out of hygiene and flows back over into the dental side, keeping me extremely busy and my other doctors. Profitability through synchronicity is one of our taglines for the seminar. What we found was that the hygienists who had been with us the shorter amount of time, the new ones that we hired, weren't really with us in terms of being in sync with some of the macro problems in terms of dealing with customer concerns, or some of the micro problems in terms of just actual working on the teeth and what our treatment plans would be. So we developed a system of putting everybody back in sync with the way that I think, the way, sort of what brought us to the table. If my practice philosophy is what allowed us to grow to the point that we are, we wanted to make sure that we maintained that. So new doctors that come on board with us, new hygienists, any new staff members, they go through some training that teaches them exactly what it is that we're expecting, everywhere from on a tooth-by-tooth treatment plan basis all the way up to patient concerns, either compliments or complaints, and how we handle all of those.
It's a very informative seminar. Tim has a wealth of information about how the general dentist can add multiple dynamic aspects to his practice to enhance not only his profitability, but also the services he's rendering to his patients on a daily basis. He covered all topics from marketing, staffing, lab issues, to actual procedures, and I highly recommend his course.
My partner, Dr. Mason, and I had discussed before we came to the seminar that we hope to get a few pearls from the seminar. Today I think we got a bucket full, and I can't imagine a practice that is so well run and so efficient and so profitable that it couldn't get enough from this seminar to more than justify people coming to it. We really enjoyed it.
I just attended today's dentist seminar with Tim Johnston. It was great. Tim is a bread and butter guy. He really showed me a lot of good ideas that I can take back to the office on Monday. I highly recommend him, and I hope everybody gets to see this video because it'll be well worth your time. Thanks again.